Namaskar. I've been practicing yoga for last 15 years now, and I cannot tell you how much yoga is important not just for our health, not just for our well-being, but also for our sex life. And how? Well, what would you need for having a great sex life? A good body, relaxed mind, and a flexible body. And yoga can help you achieve all of that. Yoga positions can help you relax, release your stress and anxiety through breathing, through listening to your body and grounding exercises. Unlike gym and other kind of exercises, yoga is relatively slower but more firmer, which means you have more time to drop into your body, understand what is happening and enjoy the sensations. And I'm going to show this in the coming exercises. So, yoga helps you connect to your body and listen to your body. Every posture, every movement of your hand, movement of your leg is very mindful. There is a lot of mindfulness in all the yoga positions, and that mindfulness really helps you in your bedroom life because you learn to be in the moment. You are not distracted by, oh God, what is going to happen? Will I be able to perform? Will I have pain? Lot of things, people also have a lot of anxiety around sex. And yoga helps in release of that anxiety and stress. Also, yoga helps a great deal in the flexibility. When you are with your partner and you are trying different things, you want your body to support you. But because of the sedentary lifestyle that most of us are living, we rarely move. We are sitting all day in front of a computer or a laptop and working. Yoga helps in bringing the flexibility, increasing the flexibility, which is so good in trying different sex positions, so good you have lesser chances of getting hurt if you have a great flexible body. And certain exercises are great for pelvic floor strengthening. Yes, pelvic floor is your area where your sex center is. That is the penis for men and the vagina or vulva for women. And this area strengthening is very important because you will be able to have more stamina, you will be able to have more strength, which means, even during intercourse or any other thing, you feel great about this part of yours. Lot of times, this part is just sitting still and hence it becomes numb, rigid and desensitized. These pelvic floor postures will help you sensitize, activate and release the stress in the body part of the pelvic floor or our hip area. So let's not wait and start learning these exercises. Cat pose, Marjasana. These poses help you loosen up your spine and relax. This pose also helps you lower your overall stress levels and makes it easier to get into the mood for sex. So how to do this? Start this pose on all 4 legs and hands. Make sure your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees are in line with your hips. Keep your spine neutral, your back neutral, and your weight balanced evenly across your body. Now inhale as you look up and let your belly curve towards the floor. Also lift your chin, eyes and chest up as you stretch. Now exhale, tucking your chin into your chest and drawing your navel towards your spine. Round your spine towards the ceiling. You can do this pose for 2 to 1 minutes. Bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. This pose helps to strengthen your pelvic floor. Strengthening the pelvic floor muscles reduce the pain during sex and even make your penis stronger because of a stronger pelvic floor muscle. Lie on your back. Bend both your knees and position your feet hip width apart. That is, your feet should have distance of your hip. Your knees should be in line with your ankles. Put your arms flat on the ground with your palms facing the ground and spread your fingers wide. Now lift your pelvic region, which is your hips, off the ground, allowing your torso to follow. But keep your shoulders and head on the floor. Hold this pose for 5 seconds and then release. Happy baby pose, Balasana. It is a very popular relaxation pose, but this pose also stretches your glutes and lower back. Plus, it doubles up as a variation of missionary position. Yes, a very easy position that you can try in sex with your partner. Lie on your back. With an exhale, bend your knees up towards your belly. Inhale and reach up to grab the outside of your feet and then widen your knees. You can also use a belt tied over your foot to make it easier if you are not able to reach your feet through your hands. Flex your feet, pushing your heels upward as you pull down with your hands to stretch. And repeat. One leg pigeon, Ekapada Rajakapotasana. This is a very popular pigeon pose and it is a great pose for stretching and opening up your hips. Tight hips can make sex very uncomfortable and they can keep you from trying different sexual positions. Start on the floor on all the fours. Pick up your right leg and move it in front of your body so that your lower leg is at a 90-degree angle from your body. Now stretch your left leg out behind you on the floor with the top of your foot facing down and your toes pointing back. Exhale as you lean forward, shifting your body weight. Use your arms to support your weight. If this is getting uncomfortable, you can keep up a pillow and put it under your right hip to keep your hips level as you stretch. Release and repeat on the other side. Child's pose, Balasana. This pose is a fantastic way to open your hips and find deep relaxation without needing to be crazily flexible. It is also a grounding pose, meaning your focus should be on resting and breathing throughout the pose, which also helps take away stress and anxiety. Start by kneeling on the floor with your big toes touching and widen your knees until they are around your hips distance. Exhale and lean forward. Place your hands in front of you and stretch out, allowing your upper body to relax between your legs. Try to touch your forehead to the mat, but you can also rest your head on a pillow if this is getting uncomfortable. Relax in this position for 30 seconds to a few minutes. Tightness in your hips is a common limiter of a deeply free and rewarding sex life. For this stretch, lie on your back on a comfortable surface. Place the outside of your ankle just under your knee at the top of your thigh. Interlock your fingers under your thigh and gently pull your leg towards you. Make sure that you keep the toes of your overlapped leg engaged by pointing them towards your knee to avoid injuring your bent knee. You will feel that through this stretch, you are able to open up your hip flexors. When you have sat in this position for 20 to 60 seconds, switch sides and do it with your other leg over the adjacent knee. Forward fold. To release stored tension in your hamstring muscle, neck and back, slowly fold your body forwards and allow yourself to hang loosely. You can grab onto your ankles, calves and put yourself down further to increase the intensity of the stretch. Hold for 20 to 60 seconds and feel free to do multiple rounds of this. Roped calf stretch. Calves and hamstrings are another common area of the body that store a lot of tension that gets in the way of a flexible, free sex life. To give your calves a thorough and relaxing stretch, lie on your back, wrap a rope around the middle of your foot, extend your leg, and pull back gently on the rope with your hands. Work with this positioning until you find a good stretch for you. Remember to always listen to your body and don't pull too hard, and allow yourself to sink into it for a good 20 to 60 seconds. Once you feel satisfied with one side, switch to the other side and give the other leg a stretch. Doing calf stretches regularly gives you a lot of benefits in your glutes, lower back and neck.